Hi, Gypsy. I hope this email finds you well. My reason for writing is because I feel a little responsible for introducing Joe to your case. He thinks me for this, but I had no idea he would find a way to a friendship with you. As you probably have figured out, Joe is very special. He is an old soul with big dreams and a child's heart. He is so broken over his failed marriage and was so thrilled to develop a friendship with someone he admires so much. He still looks at you as the child who was hurt badly, so he may come across strongly in his attempts to make you feel better about your situation. Because of the autism, he has no filter, and all of us have been in awkward conversations with him, but now his heart is in the right place. I do, however, want to give you a warning. I wish someone would have given to me. Joe takes everything we say as word, etched in stone, agreeing to come see him one day, as I have done as well, only hurts him later on. I try to say, we will see. It depends on my situation. It's like telling a 5-year-old we will go to Disney one day. That is a yes for them, and you'll never hear the end of it. Speaking from experience with the 5-year-old, she's 17 now, and I'm so anxious to let her go one day. But I know I have to let her fly. To try to hold her down will only hurt her. But you understand that more than anyone. I was hoping with COVID, they'd release you, seeing how you are no threat to anyone. But alas, the justice system is not perfect. Please continue your friendship with Joe. You may want to have a set day and time to call and make sure he knows if he doesn't hear from you, it's because of things out of your control. He is very literal, as I've learned over the years. Protecting you, Gypsy, is my first priority. I come to you as an ally and would never do anything to hurt you. I have talked to Joe about creepy vibe girls yet because we all been too close to a creepy guy and it doesn't go away from our minds. Also, be honest with him. He can take it. I have to put him in his palace often. LOL. Take care, Gypsy Rose. Stay safe. Hi, Gypsy. I hope this email finds you well. I have written you once before about Joe. This time I'm writing for a different perspective. Please, Gypsy, be aware that Joe is not a stable person. Recently, I have decided to stop talking to Joe on Facebook Messenger because I needed a break from his drama. This caused him to totally lash out at me, threatening me and creating multiple emails to continue to threaten me after I have blocked the previous email. I've asked him, actually told him to stop contacting me, and he says he will never give up on you. Please, Gypsy, do not respond to any correspondence received to him. I will also contact your stepmother if I'm able to find a way. Joe lied to you about being abused, and I told him that is incredibly wrong. He had told me he thinks he is in love with you. I'm so sorry I ever told him about your story. I'm doing my best to protect you on my end. Be well. God bless. Gypsy's response. Thank you for warning me. That is very concerning, as I have never gave him any indication I wanted anything romantic with him. I was nice to him, and I believed he took his obsession too far, and I distanced myself before I ended up in danger. I won't answer anyone who is trying to help Joe contact me. Do you think I need a restraining order at some point? Hey, girl. No, I don't think you will. He has no money to get to you and will move only to his next obsession. The minute he told me he talked to you, I knew this would happen. He falls in love with any woman that gives him attention. His only friends are on Facebook friends. He doesn't know or understand boundaries and does not take any responsibility for his mistakes. He's basically a 12-year-old with a bad temper. The way he talked to me scared me, but I knew he couldn't get to me. I'm too old for this crap. Take care of yourself. Stay healthy. It's getting close to release date. Hang in there. Let me or Rochelle know if you need anything. I almost forgot. He told me I was just jealous because he got to talk to a famous person. That's you, girl. I told him many times he was treating you like a rock star, and you'd hate that. Prayers, hugs. So you see, someone wrote to her and warned her, but the contact did not stop. So now let's keep on with the emails between her and this Joe fellow. Gypsy, thank you so much for your calls yesterday. You really helped my Thanksgiving. I can't wait to hear from you today. It's going to help me today big time as I'm going to be lonely all the way to 8 p.m. tonight. My wife started her ridiculousness last night before I went to bed, sending me to bed with nightmares. So I appreciate you calling me today, whether it's once or twice or however. You're a true, true, true friend. Hey, Gypsy, thank you so much for your calls. The last 3 days getting those calls from you have lifted my heart so high. You really made my miserable day feel so much better. Sadly, shortly after our last chat, my wife started with me again, and she basically got me crying, wishing we were still talking at that time. But she never stops. I so hope you'll call me like Sunday or any free time during the week, like you did these last 3 days. Basically, every other 15 minutes. I seem to feel somewhat my main only happiness when you and I talk. I feel I have a friend who is open and I can share my life with, even if it is only 15 minutes. I'd love to hear more of what you were saying before we got cut off our last chat. I love to share with you other things, and I love it when you call me an hour after our 15 minutes are up. I always have something to look forward to. I got another friend of mine to agree to message. It's redacted. She's going to be so happy. But again, thank you. I so can't wait to hear from you again. If you want to call me tomorrow, Sunday the 29th, be my guest. I'll be alone again. I'll have no one to talk to other than my friend for a little while. But every time you call, I have the phone right by my side, waiting. Also, my friend, and the name's redacted, says, thank you so much for trying to help me with my marriage. I so hope to hear from you once or twice tomorrow. God bless you. Thank you. Sleep well. Next time we talk, maybe I'll tell you a little about the projects I'm on my spare time. Hey, I'm sorry I've been busy. I read your email through, and I know you meant to no harm by posting in the group. And if you don't post about our calls, emails again, I'll call when I can. I'm better at emailing, sometimes depending on if I'm doing homework. The 20 assignments I busted my butt to do for my credit card, my report card, weren't credited to me, and I'm upset about it. So I am so busy doing homework most days, and I don't have a lot of time to make calls, but I'll call when I have a chance. Gypsy, I just would like to say, Gypsy, I feel real good that we consider each other friends and we can come to each other for advice. Here, I've been asking you advice on my marriage, and you yesterday, Sunday, asked my advice on who to stay with once released. As I said, my friend, and of course that's redacted, would know just the way to help you with that. Can't wait to hear from you on Wednesday when you call me. Smiley face. Oh, by the way, her number is, and it's redacted. So, guys, you can see with this email, she was manipulating him while she was in prison. And she's still talking to him to this day. And he's commenting even on her recent post. Why? What is she planning on manipulating him for? Because he's just like Nick. And this is the kind of person that she likes to manipulate. And it's very scary.
Guys, tell me what you think in the comments. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video.